Hello, am I audible? Okay, Rohit. Okay, Sanjana. Okay, Sheikh. Okay, Pamarti. And also let me know. Okay, Kola. Also let me know if my screen is visible or not. Okay. If you are able to see my Excalibur. My screen visible, give me a thumbs up if you are able to see my Excalibur. Okay. So if you are able to see my screen, just type screen in Q&A. If you are able to see my screen. Okay, if you are able to see my Excalibur. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sayed. Okay, thanks, Arati. Okay. Now I know you guys can see. So let us wait for 3 minutes so that others could also join. So meanwhile, these are the topics that we'll try to cover. Okay, after that we have to jump to react. Okay, when you hear the word jump, that does not mean we will skip or we will go fast. Okay, we will go step by step and we will look into each of these things as deeply as we can. Okay, so don't you worry, right? So try to understand each of these things, then only we will move forward. Okay, it's not a race. Okay, it is not a race against time, it is a race against yourself. If you are able to understand these stuff, then well and good. Okay, let me just Okay. Uh, Hope I am audible. Good afternoon, Satya Vasavi. Good afternoon, Kindole. Good afternoon, Gayatri. Sir, how can we do NASCOM digital fundamental application? It is in, I think, link has been provided. It is there in Telegram group. Just check. Okay. Otherwise, I'll show you the link. It is just there. Okay. It is the default course that when you visit the link, you get the default course. Okay. That is the default course that okay, it is the only course that you will see through our link. Okay, through our NASCOM link, you will see that course only. You will not see any other course. You will only see that course when you click on the link. Okay. um Banu Sheikh. Okay, so yeah, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if my voice is audible. Okay. Okay, nice. So okay, thanks. And also give me a thumbs up to let me know if my screen is visible or not. Okay, let me know if my screen is visible or not. Okay, I'm talking about my Excalibur especially. Hope my Excalibur is visible. Are you able to see the topics? Avuna kada, yes or no? Okay, who is this Harshita? Thumbs down. Why, Harshita? Screen not visible, Harshita. Screen visible, right? Everyone, give me a thumbs up. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I assume my screen is visible. Okay, so let us jump through our topics. So these are the topics. Okay. So these are the things. First is this function. Second is objects, JavaScript functions, JavaScript objects. Okay. Callbacks, ES6. Okay. And higher order functions. So we will cover all these things. Okay. We will cover all these things. And we will also try to cover DOM if we have time. If not, we will directly jump into React. I'll just introduce you to DOM, but like we will not go in depth. We will just understand it on surface, and then we will directly jump into React. So I'm touching the JavaScript that will be asked in interviews. Okay, and that is and the uh, JavaScript concepts that are necessary for you to go to React, like go through React. Okay, so like before starting React, these are the important topics that I think you should know. Okay, before jumping into React. Okay, these are the things that I find interesting and important for you guys. Okay, so there is one DOM also, but we will look just on surface level. You won't have to write anything. I will write some code and send it to you, and you can look into it at your home. Okay, so yeah, let us start. Okay, okay, Santosh, thanks. So these are the things. Let us go to our VS Code. Okay, let us go to our VS Code. So I will remove this crown. Shall I remove this crown? I don't know. Is it okay? Uh, let it be there. Okay, this is just old template. Uh, yeah, I think this would be better. Mhm. Sorry about that. So let us jump into that. Let us open our VS Code. Okay, everyone be ready. Let us start. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys are ready. So let us jump into our VS Code. Okay, so I'll open my VS Code. Okay, so this is my VS Code. Okay, for some reason my extension is not working. Hmm. Just give me a moment. Uh, okay, Octagon is open. Okay, so I will open the folder of VS Code. Okay, so I will go to File, go to Open folder, and I will open the which folder? I will open our week 2 folder. Okay, I will open our week 2 folder. Okay, this is our week 2 folder. Okay, arrays, basics, and strings. Okay, so we discussed these things. Now, somebody said that Coca was not working in their apps. Okay, in their VS Code, Coca was not working. The Coca extension that I told you to install in last class. Okay, those who are watching at YouTube, I'll go. You will also know. So this is the Coca extension. Okay, so I'll close this. I hope if it is not installed and you want to see the outputs of your app, you want to see the outputs, well, make a dummy or very simple HTML code, index.html. Okay, I hope you know this file, insert new file and new folder. Okay, so I've used this new file and I'm using this week 2 folder only. Okay, so open any folder. So I will just make a very quick, I will write here JS concepts in title, very quick. Okay, if you were getting Coca outputs using Coca, then well and good, no need to do it. This is for those who are finding problems with Coca extension. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to make an index.html. Okay, and sorry, how to make a comment here? Insert JS file below. Okay, okay, and script tag. So using script tag, and here I will write src like this. And in this src, I will, let's say I want this array.js file. Okay, so I will write dot front slash array.js file. I will select c dot. It is not saved, so I will do control plus s, or I will go to menu, file. Where is the save? Where is the save button? Save this. Okay, save. So I have already like I have to do control plus s, so it is getting saved. I don't know why it was not visible here. So this is the save button, control plus s. Okay, control plus s. So I will do this, or use the shortcut control plus s to save my file. Now see the dot is gone. Okay, if your file is not saved, you will see this dot. Okay, control s, done. Now I will run this file. Right click, open with live server. Okay, so this is my file. There is nothing in our HTML. So I will go to inspect, and you see this console option. After right clicking inspect, after right clicking inspect, you will see this dev tools opened. Okay, these are called as dev tools, developer tools. Okay, in 8th 9th class you must have played with these elements. Okay, changing the headings or something. So I will click on console. So you can see all the outputs of your array file. Okay, all the outputs of your array file, and this line number on which you want to see the output. So in this array.js file, 25th line's output is this. Okay, so this is for those whose extensions are not working. Okay, you can definitely try this. I will go on with my Coca edition. Okay, clear this much. Now I will close this. Okay, now what is the first step, guys? What is the first step? I will do what? So functions we have to cover. So how to open our Coca file? Can anyone tell me how to open my Coca file? How to open my Coca JavaScript file in Coca Playground? Gopal Krishna, I don't know. If you are able to follow the course, then well and good. If due to some reason you are not able to understand, just go through the old lectures. Okay, just go through the old lectures. Okay, just go through the old lectures. If you do not understand, you can reach out to us. Okay, so can anyone tell me how to? Yes, correct. Control Shift P. Control Shift and P key for Mac users, or for Unix. Sorry, for Linux users. There will be some other command, but most probably it would be Command key. Okay, so Control Shift plus P, and you have to write QUOKKA, and you will see this new JavaScript file. Click on it. Okay. So your Coca is running. You will see this Coca also. Uh, okay. So get started. So you will see, you can see outputs here also. Like if I go here and if I type hello, so you will see the output here also and here also. So if you want to open this, well and good. I will close this. Okay. So I will also close this. So what is our agenda? Agenda is functions. Okay. So we want to do functions. Okay. So what are functions? Any idea regarding functions? What are functions in normal sense? I will write it down. Meanwhile, let me check chat. Sorry, I was not checking. Can anyone tell me? Sorry for confusion. Please update my genitive. Sidhu Korapati already restrictions. Uh, okay. Let me just copy your email then. Okay. Maybe I can reach out to ops team. Correct. Correct. Sharan Nagasai. Okay. Vijaya Ramya. Yes, that is also correct. Bhargav Prasad is correct. Keywords already. Try to be more specific. Keywords. Yes, it is a keyword. Yes, it is a block of code. Bhargav Prasad. This is all like. See, you have to understand that. Like, let me use my pen. Give me a moment. Like, imagine. Let me just check if I can. Okay. So see, actually, functions are like you have to understand that it is uh, code. Okay, it is code which performs specific task. Specific task. And what do we mean by this? Okay, like what do we mean by this code which performs specific task? For example, wash my clothes. Wash my clothes. Okay, wash my clothes. Okay, so like let's say there is a function wash my clothes. So what it will do? What it will do? It will wash clothes. Okay, right? Let's say there is another function do my homework. Do my homework. So what it will do? It will do your homework. Correct? It will do your homework. So you have to understand this. Okay, you have to understand that it should perform a specific task. Okay, it should perform a specific task. Okay, specific task. So there is a like imagine that there is a imagine there is some particular code that only wishes you on your birthday. Okay, that sends a greeting card to your parents on their anniversary, or let's say um, it will deliver grocery products to your home. Okay, so like specific functions means like it will do a specific task. Okay, Clear? So you have to understand this, right? So there are a lot of ways to write functions we will discuss. So, but like understood, right? So in my wash clothes, what would happen? Okay. In my wash clothes function, what will happen? You will write a function. Okay. You will write a function. And in that function, you will write some logic. Logic to wash clothes. Okay. I don't know what you will do, but you will write a logic. Okay. Logic to wash the clothes. Okay. So you will write what? You will write a block of code. Block of code to wash, sorry, to wash the clothes. Okay. To wash the clothes. Now I don't know how you will do that. Maybe you will use Arduino kit. Maybe you use IoT. Maybe you are using some drone to wash your clothes. You know, you are using drones to put your clothes in a river. It will get washed in upstream, and then drone will pick. I don't know what code you will write, but it is a code. It is a code that will do something. Okay. Similarly for do my homework. Let's say there is a function. You can take a screenshot if you want. Okay, it is a little bit messy. If you want to take screenshot, well and good. Otherwise, I'm deleting this. Understood this much? Understood. Let us understand with examples. Okay, understood this much. Let me check. Understood. Give me a thumbs up if you understood this much. Very few people understood. Okay, okay. Okay, one dislike, two dislikes. Okay, got it. So you didn't understood. Okay, let us understand with example. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot. I'll delete this. Okay, I'll delete this. Screenshot taken. Please take a screenshot. I will delete this in on the count of three. Okay, one, two, three. So let us understand this with example. Okay, first let us understand the syntax. So syntax is like, well, see, syntax will differ, but the basic would be like this: function. Okay, function name. Like you will give a name to the function. Okay, and we will write parentheses, and inside the parentheses there would be like logic for specific task. Okay, make sure you do not save the file, otherwise Coca will stop running. Don't save the file. Okay, do not save the file. If you save the file, you will not see anything. You will not see your outputs. Okay, so let's say first I will write, let's say, function that says hello world. So I will write function hello. So this is my function name, hello. I will write here rounded brackets, then I will write here parentheses. Inside this parentheses, inside these parentheses, I will write the logic. Okay, logic here. So I will write to print hello world. So I will write here hello function, let's say hello function. Hello from function. And I will save this. Okay, but I am not seeing the output. Why am I not seeing the output? Because to run the function, you have to call it. How to call it? Just write the name. Still, I'm not getting. What is the problem here? Why am I not getting? What could be the reason? Krishnavini. So, what could be the reason why? Yes, correct. Durga Pranit is correct. So we have to use rounded brackets. See, now I am able to see the output. Okay, so let us break this down, like what is happening here. Okay, let us break it down. So Okay, so this is the function keyword. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is the keyword. Okay, so this is keyword. Okay, this is the keyword. This is the function name. Function name. Okay, this is the function keyword. Otherwise, JavaScript will not understand if you do not write function. You are telling JavaScript, hey, listen, this is a function. Listen, JavaScript, I am making a function. Okay, I am making a code to do something special. So please listen. So this is the function name hello. So function name, write function name in such a way that you can understand. From hello, I can understand that it has to do something with hello. It has to do something with hello. If I write meow, okay, if I write a function meow, like function meow, so I can understand with the name that it has to do something with cat. Okay, cat logic. Okay, so there's a cat. Okay, so write functions name in such a way, okay, that you understand the logic as a developer. As a developer, always write the functions name in such a way that you understand the logic inside that you are writing. Okay, if I write here x instead of instead of this, if I do not use meow, if I write only x, what do I understand? X can be anything, na? So don't write names in such a way that you do not understand. Correct, na? Understood this much? Okay, next time I'll use white. My bad. I should have used white. So understood this much? Now inside this, I have simply made a print statement. Okay, print statement that print the output. What is the output? Output is hello from function. That's it. And to call the function, you have to write function name and this. This is very important, this part. Okay, you have to call. Oh, sorry. You have to call the function using rounded brackets. Okay, so clear regarding this function name and function keyword. Shall I delete this? Okay, clear. Any problem, guys? Understood this much? Shall I go ahead? Okay, okay. So I am deleting this at the count of three. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take out 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am cleaning this out. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Now let's say you can also use return statements. Okay, you can also use return statements. I can write here return. Okay, return keyword also. So what it will happen, this will be contained inside this hello. You won't understand. Let me write here hello, and sorry, and I will write this hello cat. Okay, and how to see the output? Well, you don't have to do anything. You just have to print the function itself while calling. Okay, so previously you were see you will see that okay, Yatharth, what is this that I don't understand? Previously it was here. Previously it was here. Output was coming here. Output was here in this line number 6. Yes or no? Now it is coming here. Output is here. Why, Yatharth? Okay. So you will say like Anna or Sir or Yatharth, Like why we are getting this in line number 11? Previously we were getting output here. Well, you have to understand that this print statement, we were not giving it to the outside, like outside world. Like see, there is a world here inside this. Okay, this is called as function context. Okay, some people call it function scope also. Function scope. Okay, what do you understand by function scope? See, what is scope? Scope means, let's say, what is the scope after 10th? After your 10th exams, when we were in 10th class or high school, what was the scope? The scope was to take either arts, either commerce, okay, or either science. Okay, so that was the scope. So area in which we want to work or area in which we want to focus. So this is our focus area. Okay, this is our, let me just delete this. Okay, this is our focus area. Focus area. Okay, so this console.log will run. Okay, the problem with console.log is that wherever you will write, it will run there itself. But here I said no, don't return, don't like print it here. Use return. Okay, use return. That means return the logic. Hey, mister, please return the logic. Okay, it can be 1 plus 1 or Hello Kitty, whatever you want to choose. Okay, so return the logic while you are returning the logic. So when I run the function, here I am running the function. When I run the function, I can see the logic here. Okay, why? Because I said no, I will not print this inside my focus area. Okay, I will not do that. Okay, I will not put it inside my focus area. I will put it outside my focus area. Okay, so this logic is contained inside our function and we have run the function. So I'm seeing the output here, whereas here I was not returning the logic outside of the function scope. I was not returning. I was saying, listen, keep the output here itself using console.log. But here I returned the logic, and while returning the logic, it was made outside. Okay, so this is the power of return keyword. Okay, now let us use another example. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot, guys. Want to take a screenshot? Go ahead. Okay, I am deleting this at the count of 3. Okay, can I clear? I am clearing this out. If by chance you miss it, please go to the YouTube playlist. Okay, and you see the recorded lectures there. So I'm clearing this out, guys. Okay. Now let us change the logic. Okay. Instead of this Hello Kitty, I'm commenting this out. See, I'm getting undefined, no value. Now here I will do something else. I will write 1, sorry, 1 plus 1. So I'm getting 2 here. So this is my logic. Okay, this is my logic. I am returning that logic outside and it is activated inside my hello. Clear? Okay. Now this, there is another way of writing it. So there are 3 ways to write a function in JavaScript. So first way is using function keyword. Using function keyword. Okay. This is the first way to write functions. Now second way to write functions is variable expression. Now see, in modern JavaScript you will see a lot of variable expressions. Okay, so what happens is nothing happens. See what happens. See, this is our function. Okay, we put this function inside a variable. How? I will tell you. So what I will do, I will write const something is equal to, and I will copy this and I will paste it here. Okay. So yeah, something is wrong. Const is not defined. How? Have I used anywhere? Uh, comma. Where is comma? Just give me a moment. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay, my bad. There was nothing wrong here. Function keyword. Okay, so same function you can put it inside this variable. Okay, so these are called as variable expressions. Okay, and these are called as like using function variable. Okay, so these are the two things. Same thing. So if you want to like call this, you have to write something and call it like this, but it will not work. You have to put the print statement. This. Okay, so I'm getting 1 plus 1, 2 here also. Okay, and same thing if I copy paste the same thing. Okay, and instead of something, I will write here x, and here I will also write x to call. Okay, so I have changed something to x, and I will write here anonymous function, and this is number 3. Sorry, number 3. Okay, I have just copy pasted the above expression and changed something to x. That's it. Okay, I've changed the function this name, but in anonymous expression, you do not need to write this function name. So I'll just omit the function name. You will see that without the function name, it is still working. Okay. So what is the difference between these two? Give me a moment. Okay. So what is the difference? So difference is there is a function name here and there is no function name. Okay. No function name. Okay, so interviewers can confuse you. Okay, but the concept is very simple. Okay, in variable expression what happens, you put the function inside a variable. Okay, and in anonymous expression what happens, same thing, it is a variable expression but there is no function name. Okay, no function name. Okay, only function keyword is here. And see, the logic is still working. We are getting 2. Here also I am getting 2. Any problem? Let me check. Problem, guys? Okay, attendee limit reached. Uh, okay. So anyone, Pratiksha or Rohan, could you just go to YouTube and see if there is any doubts and all? Just go through and come back if you want, because attendee limit is reached. And we also have to give attendance form in YouTube chat also. So anyone, maybe Pratiksha can
Yes,
go.
yes,
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Pratiksha.
yes, yes, I'm
Guys,
observing YouTube chat.
okay, okay. Okay, guys, so two phenomenal mentors are here. Okay, Mr. Rohan and Mr. Pratiksha. Sorry, Miss Pratiksha. So if you have any doubts or anything, please reach out to us. We are 3 of us to help you out. Okay, so never think that you are stuck on anything. You can directly ask them or you can put it in Q&A section. Okay. Okay, Gayatri wants to. Okay, I will explain again, Gayatri. So, see, Gayatri, okay, understand something. Okay, I'm just telling you. So, you see this function. Okay, it returns a logic of 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is the logic. This is our logic or functionality. Okay, this is our specific task that I was telling about functions. Okay, so specific task, functions do specific task. Functions do specific task or special task force. What does special task force do? They do special task like let's say there is raw, right? Research and analysis wing of India. Okay, so they work under what? Directly they work under they don't work under Ministry of External Affairs. They do not work under specific departments. They directly work under central government agencies. Okay, so special task force. Okay, special action force. So they do specific task. Okay, they do special task. So what is the special task here? Special task is 1 plus 1. Okay, this is our task. So when I run this function, I will get 2. So this is the logic. Okay, and this function uses a function keyword. So this is a normal function. If you do not write this keyword, if you do not write function, if you only write hello like this, and if you write some logic here, like let's say 1 plus 1 or something, okay, how will JavaScript know? JavaScript will be like where it is. I am not able to see where function where. So JavaScript will be looking into the code. Okay, it will look into the code, and it will be like, bro, where is the function? So it said, oh, Mr. JavaScript, listen. This is a function. Sorry, I didn't write function keyword. Now JavaScript will be like, okay, good, right? You have written function keyword. Now I can understand that this is a special function that will do a special task. So special task is nothing 1 plus 1. Okay, you can give any other thing. You can give attendance calculator. You can make an attendance calculator inside this function. You can make a, Eskimo locator. You can make anything. Okay, let's say you want to make a club for actors. Okay, actors or actresses, and you want to find the fans. You can write the logic there also. Okay, so yeah, these are the things. So this is a normal function. I am deleting this. Okay, now if you look into this different way of writing function, okay, if you look into the this is different way of writing function. This is called as variable expression. What is it called? It is called as variable expression. What is this variable expression? Nothing. Function in a variable. Function inside a variable. Okay. See, these are very basic stuff, but it can get confusing when you look into the code. Okay. So this whole function we copied pasted from above, and we put it inside this something variable. That's it. So every logic is same. Okay, we have put this inside a variable. Same logic, 1 plus 1. And when I call this function, I am getting 2. Same goes for anonymous expression. Same logic I have put inside another variable called x. Same thing, we are returning 1 plus 1, and 2 we are getting. But there is something different, Gayatri. You see this hello. This hello is missing here. Sorry, this hello is missing. Where is hello? No hello. So no function name. No need to write a function name when you are using variable this anonymous expression. So in anonymous expression, you can identify the function with the name of x. Similarly, here also something is the new name of the function. Okay, so previously here, let's say old name was hello, new name is something. Okay, and this function logic is identified by the name of x. When we will do more examples, you will understand it more clearly. Maybe you are not understanding, but don't worry, we'll go step by step. Maybe you'll understand it more clearly with more examples. Okay, so wait for that. Or if you understood, you can tell me. Okay, give me a thumbs up, guys. Let us jump into another topic, objects. Okay, let us do that. Understood? Are you guys getting bored? Understood, Gayatri? Can I get 80% attendance? Bro, I don't know. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the one for functions. Okay. Now let us jump into objects. Okay. So objects, these were like this. These are normal functions. This is very basic. Okay. So I will save the file using Control S key. I will save the file and I will name it functions dot js and save it. Not dot js because you can see it is saving as type JavaScript. So just name the file functions and I will save. And the moment I save, my playground will not show me any outputs. Okay. So this is the thing. Very basic, very simple. Okay. I'll close this one. Let us see our topics again. So objects. Okay. So like what are objects? So do not get confused, okay, with the object-oriented programming objects, okay. Don't get confused with instance of a class, okay. So I have seen a lot of like I never had a privilege to take an interview, okay. Always to give interviews. I have given a lot of interviews, but I have never taken any interview. But from what I can like say, I've discussed with a lot of people, freshers and students usually confuse objects with object oriented programming because you guys have come from a especially computer science background guys or electronics or circuital branches. You guys have come from a you know C++ or C oriented or static typing programming language background, okay, like C++, Java. So there you have oops concept. Even Python has good oops concept. So you will have object there. So this is not instance of a class, okay. Don't get confused with this. I will explain what is this, but never get confused. Never say objects in JavaScript that it is instance of a class. Although JavaScript has their own oops uh, paradigm, but don't get confused, okay. So this objects is different. So whenever in front of interview, never ever speak about that objects are instance of class. No. No, boss. Understand this. So let us jump and understand it more clearly. Okay. So I will make another file, Control Shift P, Control Shift P, and I will write QUOKKA, and I will see new JavaScript file. Okay. My Coca is running. I will see this Coca is running. So what I have to do here? What I have to do? Well, we have to learn about objects. Okay, so what are objects? I'll just close the Explorer. Okay, shortcut is Control B if you want to open and close Explorer. Control plus B. Okay, so see, in layman terms, it is a collection of key value pairs. Okay, it is a collection of key value pairs. Okay, so you will say that, oh, okay, a collection of key value pairs, just like array. Array is also a collection of different items. So no, array is different. Array is collection of items or array is a list of items. That I understand, but objects is very different. There is a thing called as key value pairs. So let me write it down just in case if you want the code also. So uh, imagine, okay, hmm, imagine key like a variable. Imagine key like a variable, okay, and think of value has its value. Okay, I don't know if it makes sense. Let me write it capital so that you can see. So imagine that key is like a variable, okay, and think of value as its value. So like if I write the syntax here, just see the syntax. So syntax would be like let's say const object name, okay, you declare an object and like this, there are the parentheses. Inside this parentheses you will have key and colon value, okay, like this. So this is the syntax. Now you will be confused like okay, I still don't understand, okay, doesn't make any sense. Okay, I understand. Let us think of array first. So I will write array because it is similar to array, okay, it is similar to array. So let's say if I write mm, uh, which, let's say Raichu uh, Charizard uh, Venusaur Venusaur Blastoise. Okay, so these are some Pokemons: Raichu, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, which Ash has, but it is a like final form. So yeah, so how do you access this? Let me ask how to access, let's say, Charizard. How to access Charizard? What is the method? We did it yesterday, na? Tell me. How to access Charizard? Mahant. Already. Okay, we will discuss this. Remind me the question at end. Okay, good, Krishaveni. Good, good, good. By indexing. By indexing. Okay, good. Very good. Phenomenal. Now, I am making parallels. Like I am making it parallel. Like let's say console.log r1. Okay, no need to write this example. Okay, if you want. So you can understand that using what indexes. Okay, using indexes, you can definitely get the values. Okay, let me just. Okay, so in arrays, okay, in arrays using indexes, okay, using indexes, okay, like using indexes, you can get the value. Okay, so the pair is what? There is 0, 1, 2, 3. So 0 has Raichu, 1 has Charizard, similar 2 has Venusaur. Okay, so just like this, we have objects. Here, what will happen? Instead of 0, you see this syntax, key value. So you will have like, let's say 0, Raichu. You will have this colon. Okay, 1, Charizard. 2, Venusaur. Just like that in objects. Okay. So it is similar to array, but instead of using indexes, we use key. We use key. With example, you will understand it more clearly. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead, take a screenshot. Okay, I will give you that attendance link. Don't worry, guys. At 3:30, take a screenshot. Okay, if you understand my handwriting. Otherwise, focus on what I am saying and making you guys understand. So I'm cleaning this in 2 seconds. Okay, ఒకటి రెండు done. Okay, so let this was just for your reference. Okay, do not get confused with them. I This was just for your reference. So let me write the object now. So I will write const, make a variable. So I will write obj. Okay, like see, look into the syntax here. Then I will write this curly brackets. Okay, now what? Now what? I will write first name like this. I will make a variable. Key is like a variable. Key is like a variable. So I'm making a variable. Okay, and colon, double quotes or single quotes, and I will write my name. First name is Yatharth. Okay, like this. So this is it. I will make it in the second line because that is how you will see objects in everything in APIs or anything else. You will see it like that. So this is first name Yatharth, right? And let's say my age. So age is 27. Okay. So my age is this. And also I will write last name. Last name SHARAWT, comma. So you have to keep something in mind that we do not, okay, we do not like, let me open this. It ends with comma. Okay, it ends with comma, right? So what is the key? So here first name is the key and Yatharth is the value. Here this is key, age. Okay, sorry about that. And 27 is my age, which is a value. Similarly goes for this. So we used indexes to access. Here what we will use? We will use keys to access our values. How? How? That is the question. How will I print Yatharth? How will I print 27? How will I print Sharavat? How will I print anything? Let's say um, address colon Vijayawada. Okay, Vijayawada is very famous. Okay, Ma Kanak Durga temple is there. So Vijayawada. So how will you print Vijayawada if you want to print Vijayawada? How will you print? So the answer is dot notation. Dot notation. We will understand this. What is this dot notation? So it is just like indexes. Okay, this is how we will print the value. So I am cleaning this in 3 seconds. If you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. Okay, I'll just clear this out. Okay, right? Let me see if anyone has problem. Give me a thumbs up if I should go ahead. Okay, nice. Okay, okay. Use index in class recording. Okay, okay, wait. So yeah, this was the one. Now I will use dot notation. Okay, dot notation. Okay, using dot notation. So how? So I will write console.log. I will write what? how to read values. Okay, let me write here. How to access values. How to access values? So answer is dot notation. So what is the syntax? Syntax is object name dot key name. So this is the thing. Object name dot key name. I'll write it here also, just in case if you forget. Okay, object name dot key name. What is the object name? Object name is obj. So if I console.log obj, you will see I get the whole object as my output. But I only want to print 27 or yathat. So what I will do, I will look object name dot key name. What is the key? Key is first name. So I will write dot. When I write dot, I can see the three keys inside my object. So I'll click on first name. Voila. See, I have my name. Okay. So here object name is obj and key name is first name. Very simple. So whenever you want to print the value, you have to print obj dot first name. Now how to print the age? Who will tell me? If I only want to print 27, tell me the output in chat box in Q&A section. Let's see. Oh, good, Reshma. Nagasai, correct. Kurva, no, yes, correct, Kurva. Yes. So those who are writing proper syntaxes, correct. Bhargav Prasad, correct. Puli, correct. Krishna Veni, correct. Sneha is correct. Correct, correct. And my, let me check out if this is the YouTube live link. Let me see if there also people are trying to see. Okay, so here also I can see attendance I am giving, guys. Attendance I am giving. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of inception. Nice. Good, good guys. Correct answer. Correct answer. Correct, correct. Loki edits correct. Nice. Ashwini correct. Nice. Good guys. Yeah, you guys also learning. I thought you guys are leaving behind. I'm happy that you are also doing. Okay. So I'll just close it and I will share the attendance form right now. You guys are correct. Brilliant here. Arvapalli, Allah Reddy correct. So I am sharing the attendance link here and Pratiksha will share the link there in YouTube. Okay. So yeah guys, I'm giving you the attendance link. Just be patient. I have given the attendance link in the chat box for Zoho. Okay, for Q&A section. In Q&A section, I have given the form. Okay, attendance form. Pratiksha would give it in YouTube chat, and let me. I also let me also give. Wait. Okay, let me also give. Oh, okay, okay. I cannot give since I am not able to access it. Just give me a moment. Let me share my screen, just in case. Okay, I am not able to give you. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't have an account on from this, so I'm not able to comment it out. Not able to comment on YouTube. So Pratiksha would take care regarding that. And meanwhile, I have given the attendance link in the Q&A section. Everyone, please fill your form. Okay, fill the attendance. Okay, fill the
I'm,
attendance, please.
I'm sharing here also
Yeah.
in chat, or
Thank
else
you.
okay. Then.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, Pratiksha. Thank you. So please, guys, YouTube guys, look out. Check out in in that chat, stream chat. Miss Pratiksha is giving you the attendance link. Please fill out the attendance link. Okay. And in Q&A section, I have given the attendance link here also. Please fill that, everyone. Okay. In the Q&A section, I have given. Okay. Just fill that out. Okay. And Rohan is also provided it in the chat box in Q&A section. Okay. So thanks to both of them. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes to fill that out. Sheikh, is there anything that you do not understand? Since if you think I'm going fast, I'll slow down. But since we have to like cover a lot of things in JavaScript, and I'm trying my best to make you guys understand also. Okay, with examples, it will take time. Uh, if you want me, I can slow down, Sheikh. Yamuna, okay, let me copy your message. Wait. You can mail the ops team, okay, if you want. Otherwise, let me ask them. Okay, Sheikh, when I'm explaining, I'll try to slow down. Okay, sorry. Guys, if I'm going too fast, like I apologize. I'm sorry if I'm going very fast. I'm trying to like cover the like basic topics, and I will, because I will take time in callbacks and in higher order functions. So I thought like let me just make it fast. But since some of you are having issues, no problem. I will go slow. Okay. Okay, Allah Reddy is saying, sir, full stack is very good course, but is it useful in competitive exams like GRE Gate to get into IITs? No, Allah Reddy. Actually, this, see, you have to understand the scope or the focus of this subject. Every, no matter what you study, okay, no matter what you study, at the end of the day, everyone would be making a web application. Okay, maximum companies, maximum startups, they work on making web applications. They are mostly B2C, okay, business to consumers, and or B2B, business to businesses. So most of the time they will be making web applications only, softwares that are used by our clients. Let's say I've given an example, like so I'll give you my example. Like when I started working in as a freelancer in PHP, so the first gig that I got was of uh, like I won't name the company who was our client, okay, but what happened in that, they used to make this school management system, okay. So they are pretty good name in North India. So they have wherever you will go, like Delhi University or any other college, they have their admission and fees process, everything is their software, okay. Fee management system, college management system, attendance management system, anything related to college, they had the software for that. So when I say software, I'd say web application, which is what we are learning, okay. So maximum companies work on these types of products, okay, these types of applications that solve clients problems, okay. So these types of things already are not asked in gate or in GRE. These types of skills will help you in software jobs. It will help you to get the software job, because whatever you are learning, 99% when you will join the company, they will ask you to build these only, like try to make a form in React, okay, try to make a form in React, try to make a calendar in React, okay. They will try to immediately you know whatever you are studying in this subject will be done on the job. All of these things your team lead or your boss will ask you to build using these technologies or some other technologies, but the end goal is same, okay. So that is why, like from subjective point of view for GRE and gate, maybe it will help, maybe JavaScript will help, knowledge of programming, like programming language will help, but I don't think like it will help in anything else in GRE gate. Data structures, algorithms, and other core computer science topics are asked in gate and everything. So I don't think it is very much helpful, but those things I can promise you that they can help in you getting job. But if you learn these things, these skills are actually required in your job. Actually, you will be, when you will join a company, you will be asked to make a web application, okay, along with a team, okay. So that would be like my take on that. Chat box, yes, Sham, I know the chat box is not like working. When it comes to transactions and banking, see, in transactions and banking, um, security is the main issue. Middleware security, token security. Like when you look into, let's say, ICICI Bank app or any banking app, you will see that when you do nothing in that app, there is inactivity. So in that inactivity, you will see that you are logged out. You have done nothing, but you got logged out. Why? Because there was a security protocol. There was a security token there that, okay, listen, this person is not using our app. So log him or her out of the banking application. Okay. So when there is inactivity in the banking application, they log you out. So this is the reason, because of security purpose. Okay. So for banking, you have to understand that. Okay. So you have to understand this, and certain web applications can be handled easily by developers. And when it comes to Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, guys. So yeah, so this would be Nagasai your answer. Sir, is cybersecurity useful job for web applications? See, cybersecurity is a use. I didn't get your point already. You're talking about cybersecurity for web applications. There is a different subject of web security for web applications. Okay, and if you want to make security for installable software, installable games that you install on your computer, that security is different. Website or web application security is different. Okay, so cybersecurity is good, like it is, you should know about web security, web application security, installable software security, operating system security, mobile security. So like it is very vast. If you're talking about web security, then when you will be like getting into like when you will be senior in this role, when you will be a senior full stack developer or senior backend developer, you will be asked to implement some security by startups. But if you are working in MNCs, you will have a cyber security guy on your team, so no need to learn. Okay, but if your aim is to like after 10 years you can learn. But if you want to like get into cybersecurity now, there are different roles. Okay, like SOC analyst, SOC analyst. Okay, like you can get a job easily with like SOC analysts and other things. Like I don't want to like delve like deeper into that. Let us jump back to our topic. Okay, my screen is visible. Yeah, so this is, so let us print age. Object name is obj dot age. Okay, and if I want to print the last name, console dot log obj dot last name. So all the values can be printed using this. I'll just remove this array one, so we have a lot of room. Okay, so have you noticed this, that in the first one the value is string, correct? Here also the value is string. Okay, here the value is number, here the value is number. Okay, so these are the things that you have to understand, that what can be a value. You can write any data type, any data type you want. Okay, you can put even array also as value. Okay, value can be an array also. Okay, let me write is value is array. So what I will do, let's say siblings. Okay, so I have siblings. You can take, so like these are like imaginary siblings. I have only one sibling. Okay, so I will write colon and then array. Done. Done. So objects are very versatile as compared to array. Okay, with array there is a problem. Okay, the problem is that you have, let's say, 1000 items in your array. Okay, how will you find the index value? Here you can, instead of writing, let's say you have 10,000 items in array. Okay, like let me write it down just in case. Just give me a moment. Okay, so let's say that, let me just clear this. Let's say let's say there is like 1000 items. 1000 items in array. So let's say you want a specific item. Now you have to write the index 781 to get some item. That is like very hard, na? That is hard. This is not preferred. Okay, why in JavaScript we prefer this object? Why like everything in JavaScript is an object? Okay, so you have to understand in JavaScript it is very easy. Okay, in JavaScript, in object it is very easy. If there are 1000 keys in object, it is very easy because why? Because key name would be unique. Okay, so when you have to call something, you have to write obj dot. If there are like 1000 items, you just have to write the key name, whatever the key name is. That's it. So this is the difference between array and objects. Like why for good API calls, for making good APIs, for data transfer, we do not use arrays, especially in front end applications. Okay, we do not use that to send anything. Okay, we use JavaScript objects. And in professional terms, when you will look into backend engineering, you will understand that we use JavaScript object unit notation for sending data from server to from server to front end. And okay, or if you want to send some a request from front end to backend, we use this JavaScript object notation. Okay, that's it. So we do not use arrays. We do not use this because 1000 items are there. You will write number, that also you will forget. And how hard it is to identify. Here you can easily identify obj dot address. If you want to look into address, obj dot pet name. If you have a pet, let's say you have Tommy dog or Raja parrot, whatever it is, so it is very easy. But here it is very hard. Understood why we don't use like arrays in very complex when we have to make a complex collection. When we have to make a complex collection, okay, complex collection, you can use, always use what? Always use object. Okay, always use object. Sorry. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, guys, any problem? Okay, so you can, in the value you can put strings. Okay, in object value, objects value, objects key, or not objects value, like keys value. Okay, so in values of keys, okay, you can write string, you can write number, you can write array, you can write object inside object also. We will see about that. Object inside object, we will see. These are called as nested objects. We will see. Okay, so yeah, we will see in this example. Also you can write functions also as values. We will see that also, functions as values. We will see both these things. Okay, so let us see them with example. Let us understand them with example. So I'll close this. No more that. Let us understand. Yes, so in siblings I will write, let's say, so these are like imaginary so I won't use my real sibling's name. If he found out, he'll be angry. So Raj, Raman, and Sunny. Okay. So value is array. Now you tell me, okay, how will I access Raman or Sunny? How will I show Raman in output? Console.log obj, and if I write dot siblings, I am getting the array. But I only want Raman. What to do now? Can anyone tell me? Uh, okay, Gautam, just ask me at 4:15. Okay, these AI stuff. Bhargav Prasad, correct. Use array. Who's this? Monica, correct. Irfan, attendance has been shared. Check Q&A section. Attendance link has been shared. Check the Q&A section. Correct. Who is this? Vijay Shri. Nice. Vijay Shri Manda. Correct. Rohit. Correct. Correct. Maneswini. Sharvani. No. Raman. Only Raman I want. Only Raman. See. Only Raman. So correct. We will use indexes. So I will write here this. I will write here 1. So I am getting Raman in output. Same goes for Sunny. If I only want Sunny, I'll use this. Okay. So this is how we access this. Understood? Any problem in objects, by the way, like normal objects, before we jump into complex properties? Simple object you understood, like what does it do? Give me a yes or no. Yes, I have copied this. I have copied this already. Your mail I have copied. By the way, let me copy this also. I'll put this in for operations team. Okay, I'll see what they can do. Who is this? Rajesh, na? Okay. Sir, I've changed my domain from Salesforce to full stack. Okay, Vutla. Okay, nice to know. Okay, Sneha is clear. What about else? Krishna Veni is clear. What about else? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, some people have raised their hands. Are you guys clear? Venkatesh, Mekala, Arjun, Subramani, Shamla, Sayed. Clear? Okay, no, no need to raise your hands. If you are specific, you can. I'll clear Ambati. I'll clear this. Okay, let us make things more complex. Okay, so value can also be another object. What do we mean by that? We mean nested objects. What does it mean? Object inside object. Oh, damn. How? Let us understand. Let's say I write here obj2 colon object syntax. Damn. Another object. Object inside object. Key name is obj2 and same parentheses of object. Okay. So I will open this. You will see, oh, this is outside object. This is inside object. So here I will write, um, let's say, what should I say? Hmm. Mm, let's say villain. Okay, so villain I am writing, let's say Joker. Okay, uh, and let's say hero. So I'm writing Batman, something like that. Okay, now how will you print Batman? Show me how will you print Batman? I only want the Batman value, Batman and Joker. How will you print? Because I will write here console.log obj, where it is, obj dot obj2. So I'm getting, when I'm writing one dot node notation, I am getting the whole object, but I only want Batman. What will I do, boss? Tell me. Chaitanya. Chandrika, correct. Alikhya, correct. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Chaturya Palli, correct. Manisai, correct. So you understand that you have to use one more time you have to use dot. See, VS Code is telling, okay, you want hero. Okay, let us give hero. What about the villain? Same thing. Okay. Now let us make it more complex. Let us say the villain's hobbies. Okay, so Joker's hobbies. So for Joker's hobbies, I am writing array. So what are his hobbies? Um, let's say go to Gotham City with Harley. Something like this. I don't know. Harley Quinn. Okay. Another hobby. This is an array. Keep in mind this is an array. Next is um, give trauma to our hero, which is Batman. Okay. So these two hobbies Joker likes. Okay. Joker likes to give trauma to Batman. Very sad. Okay. And the hobbies, what more hobbies? He wants to like to go to Gotham City on a ride with Harley Quinn. Okay. So Harley Quinn, I don't know if you know. So these are two things that you have to understand. Now tell me, I want this as an output. Give trauma to Batman. Give me this output, everyone. Can you try? This is an array. Keep in mind. Let us check. Ah, good, good. Nice, nice. Who is the first one? Ishwar Sai Pawan. Chala good experience, bro. Nice. Ishwar Sai Pawan. Good job. Chala good job. Uh, Bhargav Prasad Vana. Chaturya. Nice. Very good. Chandrika, correct. Nice. Yashaswini, correct. Venkata Sai Durga. Correct. Lakshmi Priya. Nice, nice, nice. Sheikh is also correct. So you are understanding. You are understanding, right? Rajesh Bulla, correct. So, yeah. Let me try. Console.log obj dot obj2 dot hobbies and then one. Nice. Okay. So let us add another, like let us add skills key and make it an object like this. Make it an object. Okay. When you want to format, always format, right click and click on format document. Okay. So skills, in skills, what I will do? In skills, what I will do? Let's say I will write some skills. Okay. So number one. Number one skill. Laugh. Okay, laughter. Very dangerous skill of Joker. Okay, very scary. Joker becomes scary. So laughter. Uh, Number two would be, I think, planning. I think very good planner. He can plan and trap. If you have read DC comics, he also trapped Robin. Okay, he gave him trauma. I don't know. I don't want to get into that stuff. But understand, okay? So this is an object. Inside object, outside there is an object. Inside that there is another object. Inside that there is another object. And number three skill. Number three skill. I will make another object. Okay. So I will write here, let's say indoor, let's say indoor colon chess. Okay. So like Joker likes to play chess. Okay. So skills would be number one laughter, number two planning, number three would be indoor chess. Okay, so indoor chess. Now you tell me I want to print chess. I want to print chess. I want to see the output of chess. How will I see the output? Let's see who does it first. Okay, it is not a race. It is not a race. Take your time, understand. So this outside object is obj, inside is obj2. Inside this there is skills. Inside that there is number 3. And I want this chess to be output. Let us see. Are you able to follow along? Let us see. Ah, nice, nice, nice. So a lot of you have done already. Uh, who's I think Mani Kumarra Manisai. Nice. I think he is the first one. Number 3 dot indoor. Yes, correct. Correct, 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 correct. No, 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 Chandrika. Check this out again. OBJ. Inside this OBJ, we have skills. Inside skills, we have this number 3. Inside skills. Okay. Nice, Rohit. Okay, so you guys know. Let me try. Let me give the output. So I'll just comment this out. Just or let it be. Let it be. So I'll let console.log obj.obj2 dot hobbies dot no wait skills. Let me check. Skills dot number 3. I think number 3 dot indoor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is how we do it. Okay. So this is very common way of sending data from front end to back end and from back end to front end. We use this to send data. If you do not believe me, don't believe me, let us check out any website. Let's say uh, what should I say? Let's say, sir, I don't know. Okay, let us check any website. Hmm. hmm. Okay. So what I will do, right click, inspect. Let me check the data, how this website is getting this data. So I will go to network. Okay, refresh, and I will see a lot of .js thing. .js, a lot of .js files. So I am clicking on one .js file and I will look into the response. Okay, so there is a JavaScript function here. Let me see if there is any JSON involved or not. Mm-hmm. 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 Give me a moment. Somewhere it would be. A lot of jQuery they are running. They are running a lot of jQuery. Not to worry. Let us see. Somewhere they would have used very simple stuff. Why not able to read? So they are. Everyone is sending JS file. Okay, a lot, but nobody is sending JSON. I want to say JSON file. Hmm, hmm, hmm. So you can see the content type is the JavaScript code, but nobody sending JSONs, everybody sending jQuery. Okay, no problem. When we'll build our application, we'll understand more clearly. Okay, this particular website is running purely on like some JSON is there, but since I have not made this website, I won't be able to like specify. And I cannot target. Very nice movie. Okay, so let us jump back. So this was one thing. Okay, so I hope this you have understood. Also, somebody mentioned that You can also use bracket notation. So yes, you can use bracket notation. Okay, you can use like this age. Okay, like sorry. Mm, wait, why is it not coming? Hmm. So these are sorry, these are called as dynamic object notation or bracket notation. Bracket notation. This is mainly used for like dynamic keys, but like see, you have to understand that sometimes these keys are not hard coded. Sometimes these keys, like villain, somebody is typing. Sometimes these keys are typed by the user. So we use bracket notation that these keys can be changed. Okay, so like bracket notation used for dynamic object keys. Okay, I will cover this in next class, since like uh, your brain would be fried understanding this. So I'll keep this separately. Okay, I'll keep this as separate thing. We will look into this later. Okay, so focus on these things. Okay, so yeah, this is done. What more? Yes, I think most of that is done. And let me make a very simple object to wrap up this class. Okay, so I will make very simple object, very simple object. Okay, and I will tell you that you can change the value also. So let me take a name. Let's see, attendance Muturi. It is there in Q&A section. Just see, or Rohan will provide in chat. Okay, Rohan, if you are here, please provide the attendance link. Some students are asking. Put it in Q&A. TOS are alerts or notifications. I'll tell. Don't worry. So let me take any name. So Rohan has given guys the attendance. Please check that out. Allah Reddy. Okay. So Allah Reddy is a person. So I will write const person. So this is a person object. So I will write name Allah Reddy. Okay. City is which city are you from? Let us make it Hyderabad. ఎక్కడ నుంచి వచ్చారు అల్లారెడ్డి? Okay, let it be Hyderabad. Okay, Hyderabad, and age, let us say 21. Okay, 21. Okay, now with the dot notation we can access the values also. Okay, using dot notation we can access the values and also change them. We can change them also. So if I write person dot name is equal to any other name, sir, screen not visible, Puli. I think screen is visible. Can somebody confirm? Akshay. Can somebody confirm if my screen is visible or not? Okay, give me a thumbs up if my screen is visible. Okay, okay, thank you. So I'm writing Akshay. Okay, and person. Now I will console.log this person. See, Allah Reddy has been changed to Akshay. Let us change the city also. So you can reassign the object. You can reassign using the key name. You can change the keys. Okay. So I will write here person dot city, and city I will write let's say Vizag maybe, or whichever. See, I have changed the city. Let us change the age also. Age has been changed. So using dot notation, we can access the value, but also we can change the value. Okay, clear? So this was the thing. Also, if you want to delete anything, you can use delete keyword. Also, like very few times I have seen somebody using it. So I write person dot sit age. I think I will delete. Okay, so you can use this your wish. Okay, but like very few people use this, so it is like they're not that much important. Okay, so these are the things that you should understand. Okay, these are the things that you should understand. Also, um, we have not discussed parameters or arguments inside functions. Okay, so we have to do that. Also, we have to like cover callbacks, but let me, before starting that, let me ask if any problem is there in objects, because if you know objects, you know 90% JavaScript. If you know objects, you know 90% JavaScript. Okay, any problem in objects, guys? Yes or no? My screen is not visible, Bogu. My screen is visible. This one, is my screen visible? My code is visible? No. Acha, okay, yes. Puruba is saying visible. What about others? Okay. Understood JavaScript, give me a thumbs up or emojis, or in Q&A section type understood objects, because objects is like 90% stuff. Okay, if you know objects, you know 90% thing. Understood objects. Okay, Venkata Sai Durga understood. Venkata Shiva Reddy saying no. Okay. Venkata Shiva Reddy, which part of objects you do not understand? Like whole objects you didn't understood? Okay, Alekhya and all clear. Okay. What about others? Okay, a lot of thumbs up are there. Okay, nice. So, what did you didn't understood? Which part? Like whole object as a like whole objects you want to repeat it. So we will revise it once again tomorrow. Okay. So that will like refresh your memory. Also, whenever you are like revising something, always go to MDN. Okay, for proper documentation. Always go to MDN. They always like update their documentation. Okay, so you'll find a lot of things here. Okay, regarding C functions and all, they have like very proper documentation regarding these things. Okay, so anything else, guys? Like okay, we were you were telling you didn't understand, so I will like who didn't understand? Somebody said no, no. Okay, code. Let me send. So where is the code? Just give me a moment. Hmm. So I will drag and drop the code here. Okay, so I am sharing the drive link. Okay, so let me share it with YouTubers also, but I cannot do it since I don't have an account with this. office email ID. So I am writing it here. Okay, I am zooming and writing it here. Just see here, guys. This is my Google Drive link. Okay, this one. Take a screenshot or something and then manually type the URL. Okay, for YouTubers. Okay, for YouTube stream chat, you can access this one. Okay, I am dragging and dropping the code right now. Okay, let me drag and drop the code. Also, Excalidraw, we have not discussed anything, but yeah, I will share the Excalidraw link also if you want. But there is nothing here. Okay, we have not done a lot of things, but okay, let me export this as an image. Okay, if there is anything, or you can take screenshots, your wish. So Excalidraw link I will share in chat. So topics you can actually see. Okay, so Excalidraw link also I've shared. Okay, and let me just drag and drop the code. This is the one I think. Week 2 now. So week 2 I am dragging and dropping. So I will delete this week 2. I'll put it in trash and I will copy this. Okay, so let it go there. So meanwhile, any doubts or anything, guys? Any doubt, guys? Let us just see any problem. Uh, okay, so we discussed what we all did. Let us just revise once again. Okay, so we did functions. Okay, simple functions. We have not used like we have not covered parameters or arguments. Okay, so we have to do that. Okay, we will do it in next class. Let us see if yeah, it is uploaded. So check this link out. Okay, this one. You can take a screenshot or anything. Okay, or I will show it here. So this is the drive link. Okay, you can take a screenshot or anything and go through that. Okay, so let us so what we missed, parameters or arguments in functions. Okay, so this we missed by mistake. I missed, and let us save this also, and let me write objects. Okay, save it and let me delete that again. Let me delete this since objects is not there. I'll delete it again, and again I will drag and drop this here. Okay, so let it upload. So any doubts or anything, guys? So it is the same as dictionaries in Pythons. Yes, you can say. Yes, Meena month, correct. Drive link once again. Okay. So again, I'm sending the drive link. So today's objects is getting uploaded. So it is uploaded. So objects you will see, functions you will see. Okay. And if you have, whenever you see any problem, just go through this MD and web documentation. Okay. Sir, tell me about NASCOM. How is it related to this internship? See, NASCOM has this skill development, skill relevant courses. Okay, so you can get skilled. Like for example, there was IBM, right? IBM skill that build your own chatbot. It will help you. Okay, it is all of these things that we are doing is for job readiness. It is for like job ready talent. So you should be able to like you should be able to build stuff. So that is how it is like. So NASCOM also is important when we focus on skills that you will learn. Okay. Sir, objects are not. Yes, Lokesh, I've just added the objects. Okay. Sir, explain objects once. Okay. Let us do that, Rajesh. So I will use the pen and I will, since you, Rajesh, this is for you, and I think Gayatri or someone didn't understood. So let us do that. Okay. Since we have 8 minutes, I'll just do it. And let me save this. Okay. So let me see if my, yes, it is there. My, I think everything is shared. Sir, how to change our domains? No idea, Sachipatla. You can reach out to operations team regarding this. So let me just quickly revise. Okay, since Rajesh has asked, so I'll just quickly go through these stuff. So first thing is like understand that see, objects are collections, okay, of key value pairs. So objects are collection of key value pairs. Okay, this is one thing. Second is you have to understand that inside the first of all, its syntax you understood. There is this parentheses key colon value. Okay, so in indexes in array, what we used to do? We used to do something like this: array and index number, and if we console.log this, if we print this output, we will see that some value. This is how in arrays it used to work, in arrays. Okay, but in objects it is different. Objects also is a list, just like array. Objects are also a collection, just like array. But in objects we use key name. Okay, like we use object name and then dot key name. This is how we do it. Okay, object name dot key name. What is the object name here? Object. What is the key name here? First name. So how will I print Yatharth if I want to print the, okay, this is like question. Somebody asks you this question. Let me make it a different color. Okay, let me raise it. Hmm. Let us say somebody asks you a question that print Yatharth. Okay, answer would be, first is what? Object name. Object name is obj. Then what? Key name. So I will write dot. What is the key name? First name. Okay. And if you put it inside console.log, okay, obj dot first name, obj dot, okay, dot first name, like this. So you will get the output of Yatharth. Okay, so this is the answer. This is how you will print. Now let's say you want to print age. How will it would be? Obj dot age. Okay, so this is how it is. And in objects you can put any value. Okay, you can put any value. Okay, it can be string. Okay, like here it can be number, it can be object. Okay, and functions also, which we will do it tomorrow. Now you are clear, Rajesh? Correct, Yamuna. Sanjay Patla from Salesforce to full stack, how to change? Request operations team, or like I don't know like how to change. maybe contact someone from operations team. I'll raise the issue if you want. Uh, when will be certificate of the internship and include the certificate? Already I am not aware regarding dates. Okay. So yeah, now you understood, Rajesh, regarding this. Understood? Shall I clear this? Any problem, guys? I'll clear this out. I'll close this. I'll close this. I'll close this. Okay, guys. Any other thing? Any other important stuff? To how did you like today's class? Did you guys understood objects and functions in JavaScript? So we have a few more topics which we have to do it. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you understood. So let's check out once more what topics are remaining. And Sanchi Patla, just raise your query. I don't know like how to change subject. So like functions, it is still remaining. Objects like one very small stuff is remaining. Callbacks ES6 we will cover tomorrow and higher order functions. Okay, and then most probably we'll start React. Okay, so clear this much. So hope you guys like understood today. Any last thing else? So a lot of students like asked me regarding something. So starting data structure with programming language best, sir. C++ Java. Mm, see, people solve like I solve data structures algorithms with JavaScript actually, and which is very bad. It is not preferred. My bet is you should go with Java. Okay, and if you are already comfortable with CSS, go ahead with C++. Okay, but if you're not comfortable, I'll suggest you to learn Java because that is like very much preferred in interviews. Although good product based companies or good companies, they actually do not care about the language. You can solve it, DSA with Rust also. You can solve it with Python, with Golang. Okay, with Ruby also you can solve. Okay, so they only want to see your logic. They don't want to see what languages you prefer. But service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, they'll most probably ask you to write in C++ or Java. Okay, so or if you're comfortable JavaScript, so if they allow, okay, so Python also they ask. Okay, Rajesh, so it is cleared. Chalo, good to know. Good to know, Rajesh. It got cleared. Okay, I'll just not share my screen. Yes, Yuva Durga, you can solve DSA with JavaScript. You can definitely solve it like I have done it. Only problem is that in heaps questions, they will you have to like make a heap. That is the only problem. And in Python, you do not have to like build a heap to solve heap questions. Okay. So in JavaScript, like you have to make, let's say, a hash map questions. You have to make a hash map manually. But in Python, like you can use dictionary and list easily. So every languages have pros and cons. So that is why like a lot of companies like focus on C++, Python and Java to like solve, but you are free to solve them in JavaScript. Only problem is that you will find very less resources since a lot of college students they don't know about JavaScript. So you will find very less resources. You will find a lot of resources on C++ and Java. So you can go ahead with Java or JavaScript. Like if you are already comfortable, but you will not find a lot of sources with JavaScript. Okay, so that is my take. So okay, guys, thank you for your time. Let me wrap it up. Hope you guys understood and learned something new today. Hope I was clear for you guys to understand. Okay, and hope today like I was not fast, the pace of the class was not fast, and you understood. Okay, because before React JavaScript you should know well and good. So please study and revise whatever has been taught today. And thank you for your time, guys. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, guys, if you like today's class. Thank you. You can, sir, is it better to learn Python or Java? See, if you can learn Python, uh, but you'll find like less resources regarding that. Okay. So yeah, okay, guys. Bye. We'll discuss. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I'm changing this. Like I'm closing the session. Okay, guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye, Rajesh. Bye, everyone. Bye, Isak. Bye, Shravani. Bye, everyone.